Types of technology include Wi-Fi, laptops, digital copies of textbooks, software, programs, blogging, class websites, stereos, recorders, DVD players, printers, scanners, copiers, projectors, webcams, email, TVs, calculators, cameras, tablets, smartboards, video games, applications, electronic readers, translators, and dictionaries, as well as podcasts and many more. With the utilization of technology in the classroom, students are able to connect with the world that is technologically advanced. Students are also able to connect with each other and their fellow classmates, as well as with their teachers through online blogs, databases, and emails.
Un traductor electrónico es importante para integrar a los estudiantes que hablan español.
Electronic translators are essential for integrating ESL students into the classroom. Utilization of technology in the classroom is beneficial to the teachers in order for them to connect with students who have grown up with technology, as well as connect with parents through Skype conferences and emails. Technology enhances learning by means of motivation for both the students and the teachers. Technology not only gains students' attention, but keeps them engaged and productive with a sense of control. Students are encouraged to be productive learners when computer software allows for varied options. Students with handicaps and disabilities who struggle to handwrite a paper on time have the option to type it up. Teachers are also motivated to read their students' work when it is typed as opposed to handwritten. Students are a diverse group of learners, and fortunately, computer software varies widely and can offer students more choices and control. Testing programs can track each student's progress individually and offer help in a personal manner. Education is constantly changing. As education transforms in order to fit the personal and social needs of students, teachers can turn to technology for support. Software, databases, and conferencing can encourage cooperative learning and higher-level thinking. Having technology in the classroom is better for organization. Online gradebooks save time and energy, and by having technology, teachers are able to find materials for students with different learning styles, backgrounds, and disabilities. Technology is important in today's classroom because students are already utilizing it in their everyday lives. This current generation has been raised to understand how technology works and how to utilize various forms. As teachers, we should not take away what they already know, yet we should embrace their abilities and use them to continue their education. Because students understand technology, they can learn through it without having to learn a new medium of which to learn. Also, with today's technology, students can stay in contact with each other and teachers, as well as schedule video conferences outside of school hours. Teachers must ensure that the learning environment is safe and organized. It is important that all monitors face the teacher to make sure that the students stay on task. By establishing and enforcing technology rules, students are discouraged from visiting inappropriate websites, plagiarizing, and misusing the equipment. When students have technology available in the classroom, they will be able to actively connect with other students more effectively, make more personal, meaningful connections with the learning material, view the learning material in different perspectives, and create new innovative projects. Technology will be able to assist in the integration of learning styles and personalize the connection between student and teacher. Although these are all benefits and advantages of technology, there are a few disadvantages that must be addressed. If teachers are going to utilize computers in the classroom, then he or she should be familiar with the legal issues and the rules of fair use. Fair use gives somebody permission to copy enough material to prove or make a point, but using a whole work is almost never considered fair use. As teachers, it is important to explain to students the difference between referencing information and creating information. To avoid electronic plagiarism, it is crucial that students understand how to cite their sources. Because there is no control over what people post online, students can access inappropriate and incorrect information. It is essential that filters be put on the computers in order to block materials that do not need to be accessed. If a teacher believes that a student is communicating with an internet predator, it is vital that the teacher break off the contact. Teaching students how to keep private information off the internet is important in keeping them safe. The majority of today's students are preparing for a workplace that is run by computers. However, some of today's classrooms have not yet adapted to the new strategies that incorporate technology. If classrooms are not adapting to the technological reform, students who are a part of the technology generation will be left behind and will not be prepared for the world that they were born into. As teachers, it is important to keep yourself updated on the newest technology. Do not force technology out of the classroom, but utilize it to the best of your abilities in order to benefit each student and their needs. Unfortunately, not all school budgets allow for such technology to be utilized in everyday classrooms. Despite the deficits, teachers should still find means to keep their students engaged beside the traditional curriculum. As teachers, it is important to know what resources exist and how to use them. Knowing resources is key for helping your students succeed with what they have. One way to integrate technology into the classroom is by creating a safe environment, complete with firewalls and filters. Be sure that all screens are visible and that monitoring occurs at all times. Another way to integrate technology into the classroom environment is by creating a folder or network specific for file sharing. This way, all students have complete access to course documents and have the capability to upload assignments to be graded or saved. This exclusive network allows access to all projects and timely feedback. Librarians have a large collection of multimedia. Whether it be videos, movies, audiobooks, DVDs, CDs, the librarians can point you in the right direction. After closely studying about technology through videos, journal articles, and teaching strategies, I have learned that technology plays an important role for students in today's classroom. By using technology in the classroom, students are able to access their learning styles, create meaningful connections to themselves, classmates, and the learning material. Teachers must include technology in their classrooms in order to connect to their students, connect students to one another, and connect students to the learning material in a meaningful way. Lastly, technology can be fun. Encourage your students to research their own questions and seek their own answers. Keep them engaged and have software and games focused on mastering specific skills or learning content area. Of course, parameters can be put into place and controls will monitor where students can and cannot go, but don't forget to have fun. As future English teachers, there are many ways for us to integrate technology into our classrooms. We plan on utilizing technology in our classrooms by connecting the students to one another online. We'll create unit plans and lessons for our English classrooms, and we want our students to be able to read, reflect, and respond to the material that is assigned. We'd like our students to learn from and respond to the work of their peers. We plan on creating a class website or blog that will continue to connect them. The website will include classroom material, assignments, rules, and helpful tools that they may use to complete their work.